300 rupees cash. What I'll do with that cash? We'll have a party. Right? So a lot of 300s can be collected. So if you are there, please be there, physically present, because that's only one day in a week where we can meet each one of us physically. So it is very, very important for you to be here in a physical meeting. But since if you are not here, you are there online, watching it online, you are in your own city, not in Bangalore, great. I still love your dedication and commitment. So yeah, today we are going to, as this is the second day of the marathon, and we know that there are 5 basic steps in this business. What we need to do for next 5 years, we call it 5 Fs. 5 years of, 5 steps for 5 years gives us financial freedom. And what are these 5 steps? Just 5 steps. I have done engineering every semester, 6 subjects. 8 semester, 8 6 are 48. 2 3 subjects you remove. So almost 45 subjects to complete engineering. How many subjects to become a doctor? How many subjects to become a lawyer? How many subjects to become a chartered accountant? Those who are in whatever profession, you know. I am an engineer, so I know in my profession almost 45 subjects to get a degree in engineering. But to be a professional in network marketing, we need to master only 5 things. 5 major things, and then there are 2 or 3 little addition. But yeah, 5 major subjects. And in this marathon, we are going to cover those 5 subjects. And today is the first subject. Right? So very nice music, but where it is coming from, right? Okay, I request everybody to keep your things so that we don't get disturbed. We have limited time online. So yes, so these are the 5 subjects. And today we are going to cover the first subject, the first step to be a pro. And what are the 5 steps? First step is goal setting, or your compelling reason. What compelled you to be a part of this business? Don't say, I like the product. Then you're a good customer. If that is your compelling reason, you can quit any day. कोई ना बोलेगा, आप quit कर जाओगे, छोड़ो यार, मैं product लिया, मैं खुश हूँ, ठीक है. So first is your compelling reason or your dream or your why. Second is your list building. क्यों गोल सेट किया है 5 लाख बनाना है, तो कैसे बनेगा 5 लाख जब कुछ लोग डिवाइस लेंगे? डिवाइस कौन लेंगे? वो लोग जो आपको जानते हैं, नहीं जानते हैं, आपको उनका लिस्ट बनाओगे. और थर्ड स्टेप इज आर्ट ऑफ प्रोस्पेक्टिंग एंड इन्विटेशन. फोर्थ स्टेप इज STP, show the plan, and the 5th step is objection handling and follow. ये 5 subjects में अगर हमने mastery कर ली, then we become a professional. And today, for the first stage or the first step, we have a professional whom we all know, whom we look up to. She is our latest director, and she is one of the topmost leader in my team. And we are going to create history together. And this lady is giving all her passion into this business from morning season meeting. Still now, I think 3 or 4 different locations in Bangalore, and traveling from one location to another location in Bangalore is traveling from one city to another. She was there at 3 different locations today since morning. Even I was there for at 2 different locations. But look at her commitment, taking care of family, taking care of the child, taking care of herself, taking care of the house, taking care of her team, taking care of the business. Still dedicated because she had committed to take this part, the first part of compelling reason or your dream. And who better than somebody who has a very strong compelling reason, none than Leena Bhattacharya on the screen. So Leena ji, please, Leena Joy. So can we have a round of applause and welcome Leena ji on the screen? Yes, over to you, Leena. Yeah, fantastic.
Thank you. I can't see myself. I don't get. Awesome. Thank you. How much it is important to see yourself, and my face gives me energy more, and all your beautiful faces. So thank you, all of you being on video. How many of you truly enjoyed from the last session doing your follow-ups? How many of you truly enjoyed carrying joy in each and everything what you do? How many of you literally went through the training last time? I feel all of you were there. Last training, all of you were there. Awesome. I don't know your story, but I really know your spirit. Every day coming for the trainings and not letting it off. Even though there are days where you don't see results, there are months where you don't see results. And then somebody is asking you to attend the training. It's not easy. It's literally not easy. So I salute to your spirit. I can only tell you that. The way you are attending training every day, somebody is watching. And you will be surprised the magic which comes to your life when you keep attending, keep learning, keep learning. Now you are aware there is a community who is ready to help you, who is ready to hold your hand. And if we are in this energy of this community, we are all aware. Are you with me? We are getting that feeling inside that if I am in this energy of this community, kuch to ho jayega. Kahin to pahunch jaungi. Somewhere I will reach if I'm connected. Aisa feeling aa raha hai? You could feel it. Yeah. And trust me, which 1 month back, which you might have thought the steps which you can't do, just wait for another few days. You will be shocked. ये मैं कर रही हूँ, ये मैं बोल रही हूँ. This is what I have achieved. Just stick there, be there, get that momentum on. Don't drop it. I mean, you are on the right path of attending. Be there, be there, be there, and let the universe be helpless to help you. Okay, welcome. So for the next topic, and this is something very, very close to me, and I literally jump out of bed when this topic comes in. You know what? What is it that I have to achieve? Why I need to do what I'm doing? Why I have to go into 3 different locations today? Why I have to meet so many people today? Wish I could just lie down on the bed. And I'm blessed with a very, very lucky, a gem of a person, my husband, who is ready to treat me with all royalty. Kyun karna hai? Why? Why I have to do this, yaar? Enjoy life. Be on the bed sleeping. But you know, there is something 7 years before, which literally triggered inside me. Or you can say 14 years before, the seed was coming up when my daughter was born. Till that time, I was married and I started adjusting, tolerating, because you know what, coming down from a Catholic Malayali family, married to a Bengali Hindu family was not easy. It was a love marriage, totally excitement. 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, learning all Bengali cuisines and trying to make everyone around happy. But how much ever I did, I was misunderstood. Whatever I tried beyond my boundaries, I was put labels on. It was still okay because I was alone. But only thing which the upbringing was as a woman, that a woman who is adjusting, tolerating, being contented with her the present situation is a good woman in the society. And I wanted that label of a good woman. I was carrying it here. Is my mother-in-law should be happy, my loved ones should be happy, my parents should be happy, my next door neighbor should be happy that I'm an IT professional when I step out. I was making everyone happy. But you know, your soul craves for justice. Somewhere I was feeling my desires were not met. Because, especially, how many are women here? Okay, for the guys, please take care of your women at your home. How many women here? Okay, fantastic. You will see more of my story. And please, guys, relate to the women. The reason I want you to be aware, I wish every man, every guy, every boy from childhood can learn this. Because a woman goes through enough after marriage. You know, the upbringing of mine was that don't let your desires come out. Any small dream which I had needs to be shut. Why? Because if I say Mama, I want a yellow balloon on my birthday, and my mom will go and get a red balloon, and balloon hi to hai. Balloon hi to chahiye na. Red or yellow se kya matlab? Matlab hai. And It was trained in my mind. It's okay, adjust. Then we grew up, and every small thing I wanted in life was shut, was numb. You know why? Because childhood में सीखा था, it's okay. Balloon to hai. If I don't get a friend, if I don't get whatever I want, it's okay. My subconscious mind registered it. And that's how I grew. And just to showcase the name in the society, I was like happily convincing everyone, making everyone happy around. The number one thing why we don't achieve what we want in life, or we don't set our goals, you know why? Especially for women, because we are scared that we would be put labels. A woman with an ambition or with a desire will be put labels. Slut, bitch, boss baby, money-minded, cheater, fake, never satisfied, greedy. As any of you have got these names. Not for men. The same thing, the same action, if the guys do, the ambition, the goal setting, the dreams, spending money, achieving more, whole day out, morning till evening, we celebrate. In Indian society, we celebrate. But the same thing if a woman does, the labels would be put. Right? I don't know, but I'm not trying to trigger the men's here, but I'm just telling my story. Right? That's how it all started in my life. So slowly, when I had a daughter, my daughter was born, what was a compelling reason wherein I wanted to do something extra? I wanted to do something different. I wanted a freedom lifestyle. If my daughter will ask for a yellow balloon, I will give her the yellow balloon. I will go for a mustard yellow, what she loves. And to do that, I had to earn. I had to have that extra. Because whatever I was getting from my corporate world was not enough to have that extra luxury. So what was my compelling reason? Every time when I used to take my daughter to a restaurant or to fulfill her desires, I was put labels. ये तो बिगड़ी हुई है और हमारे बच्चे को भी बिगाड़ देगी. There are days when I cried and came back, and whole night I used to cry. What can I do to come out of this corporate world and give the best of the best thing to my child? She should not be in this cage where she would be put labels tomorrow. I want to give her the power inside her to live the life as she wants to live. Why I am discussing this with you? Because the journey here, we talk about Vietnam, we talk about all rosy pictures, but trust me, 1 week, 1 month, 2 months, the day you are expecting your prospect to sign up and he doesn't sign up, you will leave the business. The day you expect that your upline will come and do the follow-up and your upline is not available, you will leave the business. The day you will see that you are not getting leads coming up, whereas all other people are getting leads, you will leave the business. I have gone through the days, but what makes me alive every day, I have kept a big photograph of my daughter. She was just 4 years old or 5 years old. Today she's 14 years old. But that 4 years old picture, I can take a picture and send you in my broadcast, which is there in front of where I sleep. So when my eyes wake up, I see her. And when I see her, she's sitting in a very fashion, her dress is so cute. Like a model, I dressed her up and I took her to the center studio at that time when she was 4 years old, and we took a picture of her like a model. From 4 years old, I am putting inside her, she's a fashion model. Let her be as sexy as she can be. From childhood, I'm putting that inside her. that you decide whether you want to be elegant or you want to be slutty. What I mean to say is, there are days when I want to be elegant, there are days when I want to be slutty, but I will be comfortable in what I am, and I'll choose. Even in my sluttiness, I would be as alive, I would be as enlightened as I will be in my elegance. You are with me? And that's the power I want to give each one of you. You know who is called, which girl is called a slut and a bitch? Who is more alive in her sexiness? Who is more alive in her joy? Who is more comfortable wearing what she wants to wear? And you will be put labels for that, especially in the business. So one of the compelling reasons for me was, can I teach every woman that she has the power to live how she wants to live? I will decide if I want to be elegant, or I will decide if I want to be slutty in certain days. You don't decide for me. I will be responsible for my happiness. I will not depend on you. If I want a yellow mustard balloon, I will get it. I will not depend on you. And that was the compelling reason for me. Every day, I used to get up. I used to feel lazy. I used to feel like crying. There are days wherein I felt like, no, I don't want to go because this call will come. There are days wherein I'll ignore the call, because if I'll pick up the call, he will ask me to come. So I used to ignore the call, saying that, sochne do main busy hu. But then, no, विकास जी का क्या जा रहा है, मिलना तो मेरे बच्चे को है, मेरी माँ को मुझे क्यों इन लाइफ देना है. My mom is my mom. My daughter is my daughter. Nobody in the world give a damn to it except me. And today, this reason is enough. I am not doing my best. I am here to do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes to give that freedom lifestyle to my daughter. Yesterday night, I was telling my husband and my daughter that this month, तो मेरा बहुत अच्छा business होने वाला है, and I'm literally planning for a Goa trip next 3 days. August 4th, 5th, 6th, I'm going with my spiritual mentor, and I was telling my daughter, let's go. And so my husband told, no, I will be here, I will be there. I said, okay, me and my daughter will go. And then I was telling him my vision that, you know what, something which I love to do, the compelling reason which I love to do, connects with my value system. Now, what do you mean by value system? Value system is, every time I am a person, I'm a very family oriented person. And I feel every woman is like that. So whatever I do whole day, at the end of the day, I want to meet my family. I want to spend time with them. I want to go out for a dinner with them, maybe weekly once. I want to spend time with my pets. I'm a very animal lover person. I want to go out and feed that street dog. And that gives me so much happiness. Even the 10 signups in a day will not give me that happiness. So my value system should not be broken up along with what I want to achieve. So what was happening in corporate world? In corporate world, I was getting money, but I was not connected to my value system. I was not getting that travel, the freedom lifestyle, lying down near the beach and working. It was not possible. It was not possible that I can be with my daughter in the same space and work. It was not possible that any day, anytime I can be anywhere in the countries, wherever I want to travel and still work. So I connected my value system with my compelling reason, and my dream and the goals got attached. So I understood this industry will give me everything I want. will give me time with my daughter, will give me the travel where I want to go, will give me the bank balance which I'm looking for, will get me into the highest path, into the path of highest and the greatest good of the community. It will give me joy to my soul to survive. I can carry joy along with me in whatever I'm doing, wherever I am. When I've understood this, I decided this is my path. I don't know, all of you here, what is your compelling reason? Something which doesn't makes you cry. If your why will not make you cry, you will leave the business guaranteed in few months. And I don't know what makes you cry, but I totally know that if you are here, you have a strong desire. If you are listening to me, and especially on video, you are able to relate to me. You understand me. Your spirit is screaming from inside. My desire is the same. But you know what? Recognize it, write it. Because until and unless we don't write it, we don't recognize it, we don't keep it. I will tell you, you know what? Come, who is there here? Sheila. I will tell Sheila, let's run from here to MG Road. Sheila would be like, Leena has gone crazy. Why to run? The first question would be, why? Why are you asking me to run? Sheila, your children are there near the MG Road and crying. She will not ask why. She will start running. I will add to it, the building is on fire. She will run more fast. I don't know from where she will get the energy, but she will have the energy to go and put that fire off and get the child out. Her compelling reason why we are doing things what we want to do. Why are you coming out doing the corporate job? Why are you attending training on a Saturday evening? You can go and watch a movie, go and be a part of a disco and a pub. Why? Why are you sitting here and listening to me? What is it that we want to achieve? That is what you have to write it down. Now, I just want you to spend that 2 minutes. Take your book and a pen. All of you, reflect. Because you know what? Your desires, if I ask you, who are you? How will you recognize who are you? You are your deepest desire. When God created us, God put the desire inside us so that we can live our best life. Your desire inside you, it is a GPS to guide you, to direct you to the path where you want to go. And if you're not connected with a desire inside us, there will be an emptiness which will be there. All the women, especially married women, who show that they are contented in their life, they actually have a very restless energy after a while. They want to be grateful. They feel they should be grateful, but some part of them cannot be grateful because there's an injustice which has been done. Because the happiness is numbed. The desires are numbed. Why I am discussing this with you? I want you to come out of that power. Please don't give power to anybody around you who will control you. This will only happen when you recognize your desires, when you recognize your compelling why you do what you do. Why are you spending time today here? Please take a notebook and a pen. Get that divine energy come alive within you. Let that divine energy flow through you to your desires, and then let it go around. Because until and unless it doesn't flow through you, connects with your desires, it will not spread. When the light comes on a rainbow, the light spread. When the light falls on a diamond, the rainbow spreads. Each one of you are diamonds here. Let that light flow on you. And when, how many people are here? 37 of us. With that light, we go out to the society. Each one of us become a Kohinoor. And how we become a Kohinoor? Because we are connected with the deepest desire, what God wants us to connect. You know, there is a story when God says that there is a secret which I want to hide. And there was discussions with all monkeys, dolphins, humans, that where should I hide this secret? And monkeys told that hide it on the Mount Everest. And God told, no, humans are very intelligent. They will go to the Mount Everest. Dolphins told, hide it in the ocean, the Atlantic island. No, humans are very intelligent. They will go deep down the ocean as well. Monkeys told, hide it on the trees. No, it's not possible. There also humans will find it. A wise sage was asked about it. And he told, hide it inside the human. Because that is something humans will never go. That is the least humans will be searching for. Only 1% of people connect with the desire. 1% of the people go deep inside. And let me tell you, each one of you today who is available here, 36 of you, I can guarantee you are in that 1%. Otherwise, you were not in this journey. For sure, I can guarantee it. We are truly in that 1%. Can we take a book and a pen? Can we give that honor to us? Can we give that privilege to us? I love you, Pyali. Thank you so much. I can only tell you how much you admire me. It's mutual. I admire you back, same or more, because I understand the journey you are into. So can we all take a notebook and a pen and write it down? Every day morning, what will wake you up? Even if you are sick, if you are lazy, if you don't want to go, if you're not feeling, your mood is off, something happened in your environment, but you will still get up and work. Everyone here, Prasad, I know you are driving, but I would request you, if you're not able to write it down now, please write it down and connect with your upline. Please share what is your compelling reason. Anybody who is working with me, please share your compelling reason with me. So that you know what, from today onwards, it is not just your reason, it becomes our reason. We will work it together to achieve it. And that is a reason I'm asking you to share. Okay, if we all are done, I wish we could put some good music, but anyhow, if you are not able to do it now, spend time, it's okay. Spend your own time. think through it, reflect through it. It takes time. You know, the first day I remember when I came to this business 7 years back, not to Healy, other business. And the first question which was asked to me is, what is your dream? What is it that you want to achieve? And I was literally for 2 minutes, I was like, what is this question? Nobody has asked me this question. And then suddenly I told, like, I could only afford either to fulfill my daughter's dream or my dream. Both is not possible. And then the person again asked, what is it that you want?
Nina ji, address the people here also.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, hi. Okay. Can I keep it like this so that everyone can see? No. Okay. Fantastic. So everyone has written. Why are you wet?
Oh, it's raining.
Oh,
And I was listening to you.
Okay.
Just crossing the road.
okay. Fantastic. I feel Vikasji continues working. Can you see how
That
much?
was my first meeting.
The first meal he had was the juice since morning. So, I mean, I don't know how much karma credit points he is accumulating of goodness. Fantastic. You know, coming to this, why I'm talking about all this is because I can directly go to long-term goals, medium-term goals, full-time goal, 1-year goal, this month goal. I can directly jump into this, but I don't want to do that because until and unless that fire is not inside you, ना वेतन फर्क पड़ता है, ना कोई ट्रेनिंग फर्क पड़ता है, ना पैसे कुछ फर्क पड़ता है. You are happy being contented what you are getting. Contentment is an abuse in my tribe. Being contented with your past is good enough, but contented with your present and future is abuse. Please don't do that. Even God doesn't want us to do that. One thing which I want to tell you is, when you are in this journey, आप highly motivated हो गए. Everyone here is highly motivated, writing their goals. सबने लिख लिया? You are able to write your compelling reason? Okay. 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 No, I would really want to see your compelling reason soon after this meeting. Because it's really important. Okay. Why Ravi is here today? I'm so excited to see you, Ravi, after such a long time. And I'm meeting Keshav, I'm meeting Ma'am, I'm seeing Sushil for the first time. Hi! Oh, celebrity is here. Oh, yeah, I am. I mean, okay. So, where are we? Okay. Now, there is something which I feel Preeti would be the best person to give training on resistance. You know, since morning, I was running around for the meetings, or Vikaji told me to give training. And I was like, oh no, I mean, what should I say? My content is not prepared. You are the best person to give training. And my resistance was like, all that fear, doubt, overwhelm. I am not good. I am not competent. And अच्छा होगा अगर विकास जी देंगे तो मैं क्या बोलूंगी. All that was popping up inside me. But then promise is a promise. What you say, you do. When you keep doing things what you say, your subconscious mind will start trusting you. Today in this training, you are with me and you agree to me and saying that, yes, Leena, you are right, compelling reason, we will all write it. लेकिन अगर कल से वो compelling reason आपने नहीं पढ़ा, early morning, मेरे लिए नहीं, अपने लिए. Okay, one thing which I want to tell you why I'm saying this, okay? Your conscious mind understands love is better than hatred, happiness is better than unhappiness, having a relationship is better than not having a relationship, success is better than failure. आपका conscious mind समझता है, but your subconscious mind doesn't understand that. Your subconscious mind, what it understands, It only understands. It doesn't understand positive emotion, negative emotion. प्यार है तो positive, प्यार चला गया तो negative. Subconscious mind नहीं समझता. What your subconscious mind understands is shallow and deep emotions. And whatever goes deep, why I'm talking about compelling reason, why I'm saying your why will not make you cry, because that's deep. Your subconscious mind has to understand that deep emotion of yours, that fire of yours, to achieve it. And any emotion which goes deep, and then you start working towards it. We will do a result goal, we will have a process goal. I have learned it from my mentor. I have so much of gratitude towards Pooja Puneet, my mentor. The only goal setting I do is how much by when. How much, what you want to achieve in life, how much in money, how much in rank, how many places you want to go, all that, how much, write it down. How many materialistic things you want to buy, what you need, all that, how much, by when. By when would be a tentative figure. So by when? By December 2023, by next 5 years, by next 2 years. Let me tell you, if you become a vice president of Healy, having 4.5 crores or more than that every month, but you have kept a goal of next 5 years. Let's say you achieve it in next 6 years. Will you be unhappy? Or let's say you achieve it 1 month earlier. Will you be like, एक महीने पहले क्यों आ गया? डेट तो 1 महीने के बाद का था. डेट लिख दिया है. थोड़ा पहले भी आ सकता है, थोड़ा बाद में भी आ सकता है. But आएगा जरूर. It will definitely come. With that energy, if we can write our goals. So your result goal, how much, by when? Now, in all these areas of how much, by when, we classify our goals. So what is the difference between dreams and goals? Can any one of you share? I want it to be interactive. Anyone here wants to share?
Dream is just a wish, and goal in the sense the dream along with the timeline and commitment.
Absolutely.
You can also dream while sleeping, but goal will not let you sleep.
You can dream about your goal.
Absolutely. I mean, all wise people in the room, I'm so happy. It's like, as they told, you all have heard, a dream with a deadline, with a date, becomes your goal. Otherwise, it's simply a wish. It's simply a desire in the air. Yellow balloon mil jaye, red balloon mil jaye, farak nahi padta. Mil raha hai na. Okay. Now, understand one thing. हम अपना desires लिख रहे हैं. We are writing what we want to achieve. We usually classify our goals in 3 different categories: long-term goals, mid-term goals, and short-term goals. Long-term goals, which takes more than 5 years or 1 to 5 years. Mid-term goals is 2 to 5 years, in between 2 years to 5 years. And short-term goals is within 1 year. And after we write within 1 year, so what happens is when we write a long-term goals, it gives us a direction. It gives us a destination. Okay, hum ja kahan rahe hain? We have started a car, but where we want to reach? We know we are going to Kerala. We started from Bangalore. In between, blockages would be there, traffics would be there, hurdles would be there, red lights would be there. Sab rahega, lekin pahunchna Kerala hai. So that clarity is there. Right? So we write our goals with the clarity where you want to be in next 5 years from today. It is 2023, 28, 29. Kahan rahoge aap? What do you want to achieve? The same training we will be doing it in a resort, in an international, some resort beach spot. We all together in next 5 years from today. That's one of my dream. I was telling my husband yesterday that every month I will be traveling, and that's what my mentor does. And I'm so inspired by her. So she keeps traveling every month. And I was saying, every month I'll be traveling, and from there I'll be taking trainings. And I want to come to that day with my daughter. आप आना है तो आ जाना. It's fine. You know, write down the goals, because it will motivate you. It will, every day you know that where you are reaching. अरे वो मिलने वाला है, वहां जाने वाले हो, तो फिर you will start working. So write it down either now, or when you are at home, you can write it down. Okay, so fantastic. Now what I want to cover up here is very, very clear few things. I feel Vikasji will cover more on the goals part. Have you heard about SMART goals? All of you have heard about SMART goals? Anybody wants to share your SMART goals? SMART goals, SMART goals.
SMART is specific,
measurable, achievable, realistic, time bound.
Absolutely. Can somebody write in the chat box if you have heard it? मेरा chat क्यों नहीं खुलता है? Okay, I feel Rajendra is operating it. SMART goals. What is awesome? So specific, measurable, A से क्या है? Achievable, realistic,
time bound.
and time bound. So specific. If you are looking out for a travel, जाना किधर है? Which flight we will be taking? Yeah, it's okay. Oh, great. So नहीं अब नहीं चाहिए मुझे. Which flight you will be taking, which when you want to travel, with whom you want to travel. You will be staying in a suite room or a normal economic room. You will go in the flight in a business class or a normal class. From airport to the resort where you'll be staying, how much is the distance? What time you want to be in the resort? What will you order after going? You know how specific it can be? And so much specific when detailing. You want a car, which color car? Go for a drive. Sheila is already gone and taken which Sheila, what is a drive you're taking? Which car are you going for test drive? Mercedes, BMW, which one? Mercedes.
Mercedes. Yeah, Mercedes and dark blue.
So Mercedes, I mean, imagine, she knows she will get it. Now she's going for a test drive and feeling it. Remember feelings? So feeling the feel of driving the Mercedes. And once your subconscious mind understand the feeling, subconscious mind को तो पता नहीं है खुद की है कि test drive है. आपने क्या बोल दिया subconscious mind को? I'm driving Mercedes. Now all the opportunities, experiences, people will come into your life which will bring Mercedes to you. You will attract those situations in your life. That's how subconscious mind works. It is very, very important to understand how subconscious mind works. Why I am again and again coming back to the subconscious mind, because it is very, very important. More than me and Vikasji guiding you, your subconscious mind will be a slave for you. Your subconscious mind is a slave which is sitting inside you and helping you out to reach to the desire. But how does subconscious mind work? Your conscious mind is 1/8 of your mind. Your subconscious mind is 7/8 of your mind. Now imagine it's like a factory. Okay, in a factory, 8 employees factory. Now 7 employees are on leave and 1 person is working. Now that 1 person has to work to bring the productivity and the turnover of the company. What will be the turnover of the company? Can it reach where it wants to reach? No. If our subconscious mind is not working for us, then it's very difficult to achieve our desires. How to make the subconscious mind work? One thing we have to know, we should understand. You are as good as your mind. Your mind is as good as your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is as good as your subconscious beliefs. Your subconscious beliefs are as good as you keep your promises. What you say, you do, promise by promise, word by word, day by day, second by second. And when you do that, your subconscious mind will trust you. The entire world doesn't believe us that we will be successful in this business, but your subconscious mind believes you. God will not stop you. But entire world believes what we are doing, but your subconscious mind doesn't believe. Even God can't help. Every day morning, when we have told we will do 5 invitations, we will do 5 invitations. Otherwise, don't say. If you say, do it. If you say, I'll come for the training, come for the training. If you can't come, don't say. If you say, I will come to Vietnam, work hard, you will achieve it. But do that actions which will take you to Vietnam. Because it is not about this business. It is about your subconscious mind is playing this game for everything and anything you put your hand into. You feel I will be a loser here and winner somewhere else. Nahi hota. It doesn't happen. If you are a winner, you will be a winner everywhere. Because subconscious mind doesn't understand Healy kya hai, or coaching kya hai, or job kya hai, or HR kya hai. Subconscious mind doesn't understand. What it understands is, if Leena says something, she does it. If you say morning 11 o'clock, I have to be in a place, I have to be in a place. If Sheila called me morning, I will be there with her. If morning I have to wake up morning 5, I will wake up 5. But whenever you set up your, today we have set up big goals, our sub motivate ho gaye, sub goals likhenge, everyone will work hyper. But you know what will happen? There is something known as resistance. There is a life which we are living, and there is a life deep within us, which we are dreaming. In between it lies resistance. And we have learned it. And nobody can escape from it. The day you write your goals, like today you have written your goals, your resistance is very active. I want each one of you, if you have a notebook and a pen, you have a notebook and a pen, you have a notebook and a pen, everyone, can you please draw an ugly face on the notebook? As ugly it can be. And put a... No, it doesn't match us. You heard it opposite. Notebook and pen nahi hai, beta. Oh my Jaan. Okay, make an ugly face, how ugly it can be, and write a name to it. Can you write a name to it? You can put any name. I mean, last time when we were doing this with my mentor, the names which was coming up was, my daughter gave the name Manjulika. So today also, if she sees me in angry mode, she will say, oh, Manjulika has arrived. So somebody calls it devil, somebody calls it monster, any names. I want names. Please put it in the chat. I want names. Whether you want or you don't want, there is somebody sitting inside you. Saturn. Yeah, absolutely. Put down your names. I'm waiting for the names. Put it in the chat.
Fear auntie, doubt auntie.
Fear auntie, doubt auntie. Okay. Fear auntie, doubt auntie. What is the name? I want a name. I want to connect with a name. So whenever I see you are not part of training, you are not working, I know. I will call that name that is active. So there is a divine which is sitting inside you, Buddha, and there is What is it? Bella. Pathetic, lazy. Awesome. Ravana. Yeah, very nice. I love these names. And remember these names, okay? Please remember this name. Evil eye. Devil. Very good. We have a Buddha sitting inside us. We have all these names which you are calling it out. Devil, evil eye, monster, Manjulika. All this is inside us. Whether you want or you don't want. It depends which one will pop up. Depends what you are feeding. Whatever you feed will pop up. Puja. Okay.
Oh my God.
Puja is a divine which is sitting inside you. Is there inside me as well. So we match. Fantastic. Now understand this. Whenever you are out of your comfort zone, anything which I have, who had written Puja? Is she from the Puja tribe?
No, he's Tapan someone.
Okay. If you have learned it from Puja Puni, she is my mentor as well. And I've also learned from her. And I have so much of gratitude that this topic of resistance literally changed my life. If you can learn this and every day observe that when is
These two aunties, yes.
doubt auntie and fear auntie, where
Yeah.
absolutely, even I learned from her. And there is a author called Stephen Pressfield who has written the book Art of War, War of Art, something. War of Art. Yeah. He has written the book War of Art. Stephen Pressfield talks about resistance. It is very beautifully explained in this book. How resistance pops up and how you have to understand the qualities of the resistance. What is the language of resistance? When will resistance pop up? When you are sitting in front of Netflix and eating yummy potato chips? What is the language of resistance? Doubt and fear, auntie. Overwhelm, procrastination, perfectionism. Or kya? What are the resistance which pops up? Can I do it? Is it possible? All that resistance will pop up and it will stop you. It will stop you. Aaj jitna humne likha hai na, desires, goals. See tomorrow morning what will happen. Self-doubt. Absolutely. The resistance, the biggest resistance. Fear. Biggest resistance. Is it required? Can I do it? What will people say? ये सब बकवास है. ये चलता नहीं है. Anything and any time. आप Netflix के सामने बैठे हो, चिप्स खा रहे हो. Will the doubt comes up? Doubt of seeing Netflix or the fear of having chips? Will it pop up? It will not pop up. When it will pop up, doubt auntie and fear auntie, when you decide, okay, let's work, let's achieve now, wait now, let's do invitation, let's talk to the leads, let's do follow-up, let's do closing. The resistance pops up. नहीं बच्चा, आराम से. जरूरत नहीं है. It's okay. That's how resistance works. But if you understand when is your resistance popping up, there is something which is known as, there is a book written by Mel Robbins, 5-second rule. You can't control your thoughts at the thought level. Your resistance is nothing but at your thought level. You can't control a shark in the ocean. You can control the shark out of the ocean. How can you control your resistance, your doubt, your fear, everything which comes up? By taking actions. As soon as you take actions, your resistance stops. Your thought will stop. So now, I mean, since morning, I'm thinking, what should I tell Vikasji that I will not take training? My resistance was popping up again and again. I mean, I'm not so competent enough as Vikasji. I mean, he can tell his 8-year story. What I will say? I mean, मैंने content prepare भी नहीं किया है. मैं क्या बोलूंगी? फिर मैं जल्दी से book लेकर आई. Quickly, I took the book from my home. Ki something I will open the book and read and say, this is Deepak Bajaj's Network Marketing Millionaire. If you want to be a millionaire in this industry, I mean, anything and everything is possible. If you can read those steps, what he has given us, I follow it. And I feel Vikasji also follows this book a lot. So I just took this and I was like, kuch nahi hoga to main book khol ke bol dungi. My resistance was stopping me so much for going ahead and giving this training today. Mel Robbins. Which type book's name? Please type book's name. 5-second rule. Mel Robbins. Can somebody help? Shivananda. Type kar do na chat mein. We heard you, Shivananda. We are doing it. One of the angels will help you. Okay. 5-second rule. Mel Robbins. Stephen Pressfield. फिर भूल गई मैं. Art of War of Art. Okay. Deepak Bajaj, Network Marketing Millionaire. Okay. Now, ये सारा content. Then Pooja Puneet. Pooja Puneet's book is
Golden Cage.
Golden Cage. Yeah. All these things which I am talking about is from these books. ये मैंने नहीं बनाया है, मैंने भी सीखा है. So I have learned it, I have implemented it, seen the change, and now I'm confident to teach. So when the divine energy flows through you, you start radiating the light out, you start teaching others the same thing. 5-second rule, coming back. Morning, 11 o'clock, I have to be there with Sheila. क्या बोलूं मैं? I don't feel like going today. क्या बोलूं? I could have spent a little more time with my pets. Usually I spend time with my pets morning, and then I leave home by 12:30. So morning time is my home time because it connects to my value system. So very rare, my team knows I will be available before 1 because before 1 I will not be available because I have to spend time at home. And क्या बोलूं? What should I tell to him and Sheila? 5-second rule. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I told my homemaker Priya, get the breakfast on the table. I am ready. I am leaving. Please take care of the pets today. And I was out. I came inside the training room. I told Vikasji, aap le lo na training aaj. And he was like, he just nodded his head. And I told myself, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leena, get ready. Take Deepak Bajaj out. Jo yaad aa gaya bol dena. So get into action. If you get into action, your resistance stops. Otherwise, you know, when you keep beating resistance, assistance appears. God will come, take the resistance away, and make your path easy. But until and unless God will not make you stronger, because our desires are big. And if our desires are big, the responsibility is big. If we want freedom, freedom comes with responsibility. We have asked for freedom. Then God says, take responsibility. Because freedom is not free. I tell to my daughter, she says, mujhe freedom to do karne ka. I said, take responsibility. Every parent wants to give freedom to the child. But the day the parent understands that the child can take responsibility, war of art, A-R-T. Somebody was asking. So we have asked for freedom, no? Everyone wants freedom, right? Freedom of money, freedom lifestyle, freedom of travel, freedom of, relationship, love, everything flowing into your life so easily, effortlessly, consistently. And if we want that, we have to take responsibility. And if we have to take responsibility, we have to be stronger. And when we have to be stronger, God puts resistance in. The resistance will kick in. And we keep beating resistance, keep beating. What will happen? Assistance follows. Okay. And then you see magic happening. Then you see your path becoming so easy. You know, there was a story which I was going through, which again, I heard it in my life coaching. And I'm pretty sure whoever is following puja would have heard this. And this story has so much impact on my life. There was a time around 1956-57, Myanmar was actually attacking Thailand, and they were attacking all the temples there, all the Hindu temples there. And the Buddhist monk came to know about this. So what they did is they dug the Buddha statues under, they dug it, like covered it with the sand, and so that the Myanmar soldiers who were coming, they should not take the idols away. And at that time, nobody was aware that Buddha statue was dug inside. And all the monks, everyone died. So nobody was able to tell that there is a Buddha statue down. But suddenly one day, like 1956-57, someone saw that under the sand, they could see a Buddha statue coming up. So they completely dug it, they took the statue out, and they understood maybe this was dug at that time when the attack happened. So then they decided to take that statue to the temple next day morning. But at night, there was heavy rainfall. And next day morning, when they came, they saw that the Buddha statue was, there were certain places, there was a light shining. And they could see a light shining inside the mud. They started chiseling out all the mud from the idol. And to their realization, they saw a golden Buddha around 90 feet long, completely made of gold. Today, with these trainings, with all the books what we are reading, how much we are actually trying to help. What are we doing? We are trying to chisel out the mud which is covered around you. There is a golden Buddha which is inside you. Everyone has that golden Buddha inside of us. And I was actually thinking whether I should share this story. And you know what happened? Today, Sheila and Hemant called me to a healing center. And the name of the healing center, can you read it?
Buddha CEO.
Buddha CEO. You know what is the mission of this healing center? To make the people realize there is a Buddha inside you, and outside you can be CEO of life. Recognize the Buddha inside you and be the CEO of life outside. And I was like, oh my God. I mean, I was just thinking in my mind, should I share this story? Will the people understand? Because, you know, when I heard this story, I was telling to my mentor, मेरे अंदर लगता नहीं है बुद्धा है, मेरे अंदर गार्बेज है, क्या पता मैं चिजल करती जाऊंगी और गार्बेज निकले. हो सकता है when I chisel the gold out and garbage comes out. And my mentor was like, Leena, don't irritate me. And I was like, what to do? I don't believe. And my mentor told, until you don't believe, work with my belief. I want each one of you to irritate your upline until you don't believe. Because your golden Buddha would be working for you only when you believe. Keep irritating your upline, keep irritating me until you believe that you have a golden Buddha inside you. I could see it. I could see those gorgeous people around me, to smile on your face. Let it shine. And this was something universe telling me, Leena, go ahead and share the story. Yesterday, we were doing a sign up. Of Sheila's. Sheila is there here. And suddenly after the sign up, it was a professional and the money went in and we were not able to see the transaction details. And what happens when the money is going through and it doesn't go through? We all have that trigger inside, you know, the resistance is playing. And suddenly the mobile was given to me saying that, Leena, check karo, wo payment chala gaya kya? Wo screen hi nahi aa raha hai, order ID nahi dikh raha hai. And I was like, oh my God, kya ho gaya? You know, that fear popped up. And when I saw the mobile, it was 222. And I just saw the number and it ho gaya. It's done. Then I checked with the corporate and the corporate told it's done. You will get signs when I'm talking to you. As much as you take the name of divine, as much as you take the name of golden Buddha, as much as you take the name of universe, as much as you want to be in this energy, feel it. Universe is talking to you. It's next to you. Can you feel it? Can you feel the goosebumps? Divine will make you feel, I am listening to you and I'm with you. You have written your goals. Today, you have understood your resistance will pop up. We have understood how to come out of the resistance. We know now what are the resistance. What is the fear? What is the fear which will pop up? Fear of people's judgment when we achieve the goal. Fear of people's judgment. Now, किसको हम satisfy कर रहे हैं? When you are on this goal, on this journey of your goal setting, your goal achievement, your goal. Superb. Shivananda, you are such a angelic person. I know you so well. Every one of you now start noticing. Each one of you is actually, there are signs coming, but we are not noticing. Healy coming into our life, we start noticing. ये पहले भी हो रहा था. Earlier also it was happening, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2. But we were not noticing. But when Healy came into our life, we started noticing. You know why? Because the energy now is connecting. When we start with this journey of goal achievement, we have set up the goal today. If you have not set it up, please write it, because only 1% people write their goals. And people who write their goals achieve it. Remaining, it's in the air. If you have not written your goals in the paper, there is a reticular activating system in the mind. It absorbs what is important and filters out what is not important. There are 60,000 plus thoughts every day provoking in our mind. Reticular activating system doesn't understand what to save and what to filter out. How will it understand? When we write it. I love you. Super. Bless you, bless you, bless you. My goal director in this month. Set up the process goal. You have put down the result goal. Shivananda sir, you have put down the result goal. That is a result goal. Each one of you, we will put the result goal. We will put the process goal. Now to achieve that result, what is the process goal? So every day I'll connect with my upline. Every day I will read book. Every day I will do 5 invitations. Every day I will do follow-up. Every day. This is your process goal, your action goals, right? So when you do your action goals, and in your action goals, again, overwhelm will come up. Resistance, remember, overwhelm is also a resistance. बहुत काम है यार लीना, तू तो full time कर रही है, मेरा तो दूसरा भी काम है. Overwhelm. You are right. I'm not saying you are not right. But what is there in your mind is overwhelmed. When you write it in the paper, write those 20 things which is you're overwhelmed with. And then classify as easy, medium, hard. And do the easy work, medium work, whatever. Write it down. When you write it down in the paper, that is called clarity. When it is there in the mind, it is overwhelmed. Anything which comes in the paper, it's clarity. Clarity to yourself, clarity to your mind, clarity to your subconscious mind, clarity to the universe. And once you write it every day morning, every day morning, every day morning, अरे universe बोलेगा इसको दे ही देते हैं यार, बहुत जिद्दी है, very stubborn. I'll come to your house, Shivananda sir. I'll knock at your door. You open the door. Thank you. I know that you will welcome me. I come to your house. You open the door and I tell you, sir, thank you so much for offering me an Musambi juice. You might have not decided also whether what should I give her. But when I entered, I told you, thank you so much, sir. for giving me a musambi juice. Now musambi bhi nahi hai ghar mein. What will you do? Aur Leena ne pooch liya musambi juice. You will not say anything in front of me, but backside you will try to arrange. You will tell somebody, go out, bring musambi, make juice, and let's give. You will not even ask me whether you want tea or coffee or something, because I've already told you what I want. ऐसा होगा कि आप still मुझे टी और कॉफी पिलाओगे? अगर मैंने आपको थैंक यू बोल दिया, मुझे मालूम भी नहीं है मुसम्बी है कि नहीं, मैंने आपको थैंक यू बोल दिया, थैंक यू सो मच सर, आई लव यू सो मच कि आपने मेरा फेवरेट मुसम्बी जूस मुझे दिया. Now he is running around to make sure that I drink musambi juice at his home. Imagine every day morning, I'm writing my goals. Thank you, universe, for making me a director. Thank you, universe, for giving me this Vietnam trip. Thank you, universe. I'm traveling to Vietnam. My bags are packed. I've done the shopping for Vietnam. I'm all set. Thank you, universe, for giving me such wonderful angels in my team. Universe क्या करेगा? दे दो यार. Zoot zoot. Preeti is saying zoot zoot. Zoot zoot is
बोलेगा तथास्तु.
तथास्तु. Universe is saying तथास्तु. पहले से ही thank you बोल दिया ना, गलती कर दिया. You did a mistake that you did say thank you, पहले ही बोल दिया. अब देना तो पड़ेगा ही. Let universe decide अब इसको कैसे दें. उसका टेंशन है, हमारा नहीं. It is not our tension. हमने टेंशन डाल दिया उधर. Get all your tensions, all your worries, anything and everything which is disturbing you. Give it. There is somebody taking care of you. Give gratitude because it's on the way in your journey. Each and every goal. If you have not written, कोई guarantee नहीं है भाई. लिखा ही नहीं था, पता कैसे चलेगा? You understand, right? Everyone are with me. Everyone are with me. Everyone believes that there is a golden Buddha inside of them. Type GB if you believe there is a golden Buddha inside of you. You have to just ignite that golden Buddha to work for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Super. Fantastic. Super, awesome. So, when we achieve a goal, anything we say that if you sacrifice in your materialistic world, it becomes a luck in your spiritual world. Small, small sacrifices. I have left non-veg. I was at my home with not even a day is there when non-veg is not made. And I'm typically from a Christian Catholic Malayali family. I don't know whether you have seen any Catholic Malayalis. Sab khate hain. So from out of also compassion, because I want to ignite my compassion. So when I have compassion for human beings, I have compassion for every creation of God. I thought like, I can't play with animals' life. And I decided to sacrifice it. अभी तक तो चल रहा है. I wish it continues. Anything you sacrifice which you love the most. It could be anything. चाय के साथ बिस्किट sacrifice कर दिया. Maybe you have sacrificed a Netflix movie which you see it every day, or anything which gives you pleasure in the materialistic world. And you have sacrificed it to achieve a particular goal in life. It works better, it works faster. And that is the reason you will see in every religion there is a sacrifice. 40 days Lent in Catholics, even in Muslims we have fasting, even in Hindus we have fasting. Actually, the main reason of fasting is you are sacrificing what you love the most. It could be connected with food, or it could be connected with any small thing in your life. You decide. but what you say, what you write, let's be committed towards it. Okay, I feel I am done. If any one of you, if we are on this track, trust me, there is no one here who is not able to achieve the goal. Let's have a clarity of the goals. If you have any question of how to write your long-term goals, mid-term goals, you want to sit with your upline and decide how to write the money goals, then connect it with an affirmations, write an affirmation statement with a gratitude. I am happy and grateful for, and write whatever you want to achieve. And start with the line, I'm happy and grateful. Setting up goals doesn't mean that you have put an attachment to the goal, and if we don't achieve it, gaya, hamara life gaya. Aisa to nahi hoga na. Every one of you will achieve the goal, and if you don't achieve it also, but you will carry joy in it. Be a childlike, carry that enthusiasm inside you. Celebrate small wins, small desires. Celebrate it. Even if today I want to have an ice cream, order karo, celebrate karo. Chota sa hi desire hai ice cream khane ka. Let's fulfill it and fulfill that goal of having ice cream and celebrate. Goal achieved, ticked. Tell your subconscious mind, goal achieved. Small goals, small goal, small desires, achieve it. Don't give it a backseat. अगर मेरी बच्ची को आइसक्रीम नहीं खाना आज, तो छोड़ो, मुझे भी नहीं खाना. अरे why? ऐसा नहीं. So small things what you want, make sure you achieve it. And that will trigger your subconscious mind. Okay, let me give her the bigger one also, because she's so particular about small things. I have the faith she will take care of the bigger things. So we are all ready. We are, when I say that we are all ready, what should be the answer? We are born ready. I have learned this from one of my mentors. I don't remember from where I learned. Tanu, you're saying something. We are born ready.
Yeah, we all are born ready. I think this from Siddharth Rajshekar, maybe. I don't know. But that's something also.
Yeah. Siddharth Rajshekar, Shri Akashna.
Shri Akashana, yes.
Shri Akashna, yeah.
Yeah, Master Shri Akashana.
Yeah, so.
He's my mentor also.
Oh, superb. I love it. No wonder we are connected. So, so now the floor is open. Please share anything you have to ask me related to goals, desires, dreams. You sit with your upline and write it down, the affirmations. Every affirmations will be connected with a visualization, how it works. We can all sit and do it. But if you want to ask me something here, all open. Super. Chameli ji, I love you. Bless you. You always write down your desire. You have channelized it through the right direction. Okay, the floor is open. Any sharings, what you have learned, what is a key takeaway, what, if anything, which you have doubts or anything which your resistance is popping up, your Manjulika is active, your devils is active, let me know. Now I know. Please send me your the name of that ugly face. And now I know the day I don't see you in meetings, the day I don't see you in trainings, I know who is active. Right? Manjulika naach rahi hai. So everyone has seen that movie of Manjulika. You are able to relate it? Okay, fantastic. Yeah, you want to share something? Tanvita, what have you learned? Ashka, Sheila, Preeti, who all are there? Let me go to the participants list. Yeah, you want to share your goals, long-term goals, mid-term goals, short-term goals, one-month goal? The open floor.
I want to share.
Super, Ashka, go ahead.
So the story which you shared is, I completely relate with that, because even my daughter is that trigger for me to, step up, stand on your point, when I was also a people pleasing personality. And the moment I got inspired, I saw my daughter and I realized that I will create an example of a woman who won't
You are breaking off, Ashka.
compromise. So that is completely be self-discovering myself, and I realized my most authentic life where I can live each and every moment to the fullest. So that is the dream actually, and which has to be set up in goals. So that is my biggest dream, that each and every moment I live to the fullest and happiest and fulfilled.
And you truly do that. I have seen you so happy. You carry joy in everything what you do. And that is what I want to teach others also, that even by brushing, have that joy, have that pleasure, because desire, beauty, pleasure are all connected. And I could see that smile on your face, Ashka. You carry it. So what you say, I have seen it. I have felt it. Bless you, my sweetheart. Awesome. Continue the same. Yes, Tanu.
So I just want to share my compelling reason, like my why. Before I share that, I want to tell you, Lina, that I totally resonate when you say that you want to give everything to your daughter. On the other hand, I don't have my daughter, but I have my daughter's self, like my inner child, which is within me. So keeping that in mind, that whenever I cry, I also do cry being a human. Whenever I face so many things, I always just look my photo and I just tell that this girl doesn't deserve this tears or whatever I'm feeling at that. So my compelling reason is that I want to give that small girl everything what she deserves. And she deserves luxury, happiness, wealthy lifestyle, healthy lifestyle. Yeah, so these are things.
Wow, so good, so true. I could relate to it. You know why? Because today I live everything what I missed in my childhood through my daughter. So, you know, that small things where I want to dance, where I want to jump, where I want to be crazy, where I want to be in the rain enjoying. I want to do it actually. There is an inner child inside me. But I take my daughter along and do it together. So I could relate so much, Tanu. I mean, I don't know how many of you can relate to what Tanvita just said. We have an inner child inside us. There is a child in each one of us who wants to jump, who wants to be crazy. And let that be out today. Super. Bless you. Thank you for sharing. Any one of you wants to share here?
Yeah. Hello,
Yes.
Lina.
Yes,
Yeah.
Sheila.
Yeah, what I learned from this after Healy, if you want to become something, for that nobody is reason. If you want to achieve something, we are the reason. If you are not achieving, for that also we are the reason. First we have to put our step out, then everything will come support you, like universe will support. When I was thinking, because 10 years back I was working in a Standard Chartered Bank. After that, my kids, I left the job and I will be at home only cooking, like taking care kids, everything. After, in my mind, see, I have done triple degree. I am not actually I am enjoying with my kids, but still I had something in my mind. I have to build my own profession. I want to be with my own friends. I want to create my own world. That is what my intention. But still I was trying 10 years. After 10 years, I was like, something was there in my mind. After that, I was thinking, if I go to office, who will take care of my kids? Who will take care of my family? I was thinking that. But when I put my step out, I don't know. Everybody is busy now. Everybody is grown up. I have to take care of myself. I just put out my step. Everybody is helping me. My kids are helping. My husband is helping. So everything is with me. So universe is helping me. So first we have to take a decision and we have to be strong. What you want to become. So that is what Healy gave me, strong strength. And Healy is with me. I love Healy. I will, and you are with me, Lina. I have learned a lot from the very less time I spent with you. You are the inspiration for me. I know how much you are putting your hard work. I came to know now how you have become a director. This is not a small thing. I know how much you have sacrificed your family. I know everything, but you are great. You are inspiration for me. Thank you so much. You have spent a lot of time with. Yeah, thank you.
so much.
We love you a lot, Lina. Thank you.
I'm totally blessed to have you in my life and each one of you. And you know, when you actually achieve things and you work hard, I know the hard work, what it takes to reach wherever you want to reach. So our journey is the same. And that is the reason I'm holding your hand. And trust me, I mean, the way you work, Sheila, I am seeing it from last 1 week. I'm super inspired by your actions.
I
You
used to tell with my husband. Yeah, I know how Lina, because 1 week only I came to know how much you are putting hard work. I used to tell always, I know how Lina will become director, how much she struggle. I came to know now. I used to tell your name with my husband. Yeah. He used to tell, yeah.
you will be better than me. Let me tell you that, because you have my learnings, you have Vikasji's learning, you have the entire community's learning. So you will be all the way better than me. And that's my
Right.
aim, right? And your actions, I could see anybody who takes actions will be there. This is your first month. Let's show the universe what we are here for. The first month will be the benchmark of yours. Any one of you is your first month. It doesn't happen what you have, doesn't matter what you have achieved. What matters is the effort you have taken. And you are a winner. If you have taken the effort, you have taken the actions, you are a winner. Right? Rank doesn't matter, money doesn't matter, Vietnam doesn't matter. What matters is your effort, your humble heart, your forgiving heart, your acceptance without judgment, your love for people. Only that matters. And if you are with that serving attitude, with all these qualities, see where you will. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. If any one of you wants to share, or we are good to wind up. We are good to wind up. Super. Raise Tapan Kumar. Tapan ji, बोलिए. Tapan ji, आप किधर हो?
Myself and
Yes.
Chaveli ji, we have joined very recently. I have joined about 10 days ago, and Chaveli ji yesterday. So we are going to hear.
Wow, love you, bless you, bless you, bless you, sir. You are real an inspiration. I could see you. I mean, at this age, with so much of spirit, with so much of enthusiasm, coming out boldly and declaring it. I salute you. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for inspiring us. Anyone else who wants to share? बोल दिया तो फिर अचीव करना पड़ेगा. बेटर है बोले ही ना, है ना? लीना रिकॉर्ड कर रही है और कल ये रिकॉर्डिंग आ जाएगा. अगर बोल दिया और इंसल्ट हो जाएगा कल. 2 participants raised hand. Okay, please go ahead, sweetheart. Pyali, right? I can't see the names. Yeah, Preeti, go ahead, sweetheart.
Yeah, Inaji.
Yes.
Actually, I'm also from Pooja Puneet's tribe, and I can very much relate whatever you were saying. Matlab, it's going deep inside, a reminder kind of thing. It's calling up, and thank you for the energy that you're bringing it out in here and giving the vision, first of all. And one thing that a doubt kind of thing is arising inside me, so I really need to clear that off. Like you said, and even I feel so, like we want to live our dreams through our children. That is there going on. So one-sided, I have also learned we are supposed to let our children be who they are supposed to be.
Absolutely. Absolutely. See, let
So
me
there's
tell
a
you.
conflict inside me that is going on. And as I'm having young kids, so sacrificing is becoming difficult every time. And I'm like, not exactly, still I have taken out time, but not as much as I'm supposed to be. So that is somewhere stopping me, that is the only thing that is stopping me to go on full on with anything, be it Healy or anything.
One second. Just come back. What did you say the last line? What is stopping you? First question I understood. What was your second question?
Second question is my conflict inside me about sacrificing my time that my kids need. One is 4 years and one is, so that is like, bringing resistance.
Understood. The guilt.
Exactly.
The mother's guilt. Yeah, I can understand. Okay, what I will do is I can take a session on the complete resistance. So guilt is like one of the resistance, and it will surely pop up for all the mothers, especially when you are actually leaving her and coming out. There are days I could totally relate to you, Preeti. I used to cry like when my daughter is inside home and I am out and traveling and I'm craving to be with her and I'm not able to. But understand that any small sacrifices which you are making in your life. I cried that one day when I left my child, but I made sure that my child is protected and in the safe hands. And what I told my mind that why I am doing it is for her. So maybe for 1 year, it would be a sacrifice for you. Maybe for 1 year, it would be tough for you that you're leaving your child. But what will happen for remaining the entire years which you want to give her a lifestyle and you can stay with her the way you want to? Is that 1 year of your time is as precious or the entire life which you want to give to your child? What is more precious? Can you sacrifice that 1 year so that you can be a quality mother? Or you want to be a nagging, a restless energy and something which you have not achieved it and you're trying to give it to your child? Where you want to be? You want to be a role model to your child? You want to tell her to be great? You want to tell her to be successful, or you want to show her to be successful? Every mother wants the child to be successful. Every mother wants the child to be ambitious. Every mother wants the child to do great things. But unko malum bhi nahi hai kaise. We are telling them to do. Can we show them to do? Trust me, the biggest teacher for our child is you, the parent. The child is observing you. The child is observing your actions. Even if I come back in this 24 hours, 23 hours if I am out and I'm coming back home for that 1 hour, trust me that 1 hour is a quality time which I give to my child, rather than staying at home for the 24 hours and being a nagging mother. You are able to understand? What is important? You have to tell the child that I am going, let me go, if you want to get that happiness back at home. Because once you are back, you will get an happy mom. Ask the child, you want an happy mom or a nagging mom? Let that restless energy don't come on your child. Because as per design, if your wishes are not fulfilled, you will get into a nagging negative energy. You will not feel it, but it will appear on your child. Let that not happen. Right? So that's the biggest injustice. Right? And number 2, show the child what you want the child to be. Show the child what does hard work mean. Show the child what success means. Show the child that your mother is on the stage getting an award. Show the child your mother is traveling with her own money. Show the child that how a mother is a role model in others' life. When a child could see it, you don't know where he or she would be.
True.
And that is the biggest thing for me. That is my mission. I always pray to God that God, I can give everything to my child, but the desire to be great, I can't give. You put that desire inside my child, remaining I will see. So the desire to be great, I can't tell her. I have to show her. You understand? You're with me?
Yeah.
The second, I feel the first part when you told that we are living our dream with our child, all my dreams, I'll make sure that even a traveling is my dream. So my first priority would be, I want to travel alone or include my child. So what I do is I went for a solo trip January, because that was my dream. So I went for a solo trip with the dream which I wanted to fulfill in my 20s. I fulfilled in my 40s. And I made sure that I'm telling my child that, you know, bacha, that this was my dream in 20s. Aaj fulfill kar rahi hu main. I'll make sure you fulfill all your dream in 20s itself, jo aapne 20s mein dekha hai. And I have to show her that what I dreamt, I fulfilled. And now the next thing which I will do is, what is my next dream? Okay, I went to Bali. I understood how the culture is. I want my child to experience this culture. Now what I do, I take my next trip. I'll make a plan that the next trip would be with her. So I'm not forcing her to live the life what I want to. I am showing her. When I show her the pictures of Bali, when I show her the way I enjoyed, when I show her that on the beach side, I was just relaxing, what comes in her mind? Mama, take me there. And now I'll fulfill that. I show her, I create the dream in her mind, then I fulfill it. You understand? You're with me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's how things are created. I showed her on the Bali platform. I was dancing and taking an award. And she did that dancing and taking an award on the school platform. So, you know, she completely follows me. Now I've understood. So you are the best teacher, Preeti. And trust me, she's observing you. You have a daughter?
Yeah, I have 2 daughters.
I mean, more than anything, you have to go beyond your boundaries to show them what success is.
Yeah, that is the compelling reason that I'm here.
You don't have a choice, sweetheart.
Yes.
Every mother here, you don't have a choice. You have given birth.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Love you, love you, love you. Bless you. Chameli ma'am, I can't hear you, ma'am. Mute में हो क्या आप? Ma'am, can you unmute? Ma'am, click on that unmute button. Rajendra, where are you? Unmute क्यों नहीं हो रहा है?
I unmuted, she is unmuted, but I think her microphone has some issue.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Rajendra. Chameli ma'am, I vibrationally connected with you, and I will physically listen to you post this call. I'll give you a call and we'll connect. I can't hear you now. Thank you so much for sharing. Okay. Anybody else who is there around who wants to share? I feel we have already crossed a lot of time. We can keep talking. So much to talk, no? It's 7 o'clock. So thank you so much. Love you guys. And let's get our work done to achieve our goals. And remember, the divine energy is around you, protecting you, taking you to the next level, so that inner Buddha shines, triggers, enlightens, not just on you, but also each and every one who is surrounded around you. So let's keep shining. Love you. Bye-bye. Keep rocking.
Thank you.
Thank you.